Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Panzer Corps 2. So after our success in Paris we were sent to Africa. This is the mission Libya, March 1941. If you take a look at the map, we have a objective here, Benghazi. This is a airfield. Mecheli, a village, and here we are to the road to Tobruk. We have Gazala and Bir Hageim. Now there are two routes. The most obvious route, of course, is traveling across these deserts, plains. So we probably can make a lot of progress here. Move fast. Of course we have no idea about the opposition here, so an alternative route may be taking Benghazi as quickly as possible and then using this route. It's a bit of a corridor, so there is a possibility of ambushes, but I expect that the main bulk of the British forces is in this area. So if we can avoid those, that would be nice. Let's take a look at the army. First up we have 3 Italian units. Bersaglieri. And those are probably engineers, bunker killer. And close combat, has access to enemy units, close defense rating. A regular Italian infantry unit and a Italian tank, which is apparently a bunker killer, ignores entrenchment. So that is actually a decent unit. We have 2 tanks in reserve. These tanks could not be repaired because they were awarded as a prototype and we were out of strength points. I think we'll keep the 3H in reserve and maybe move the 4E to the main force. The 4E can be upgraded to a 4D. No, downgrade it. Let's not do that. The E is still a prototype. Can we actually... repair it? We can. All right. And we can upgrade the 4D to a 4E. So we have 2 anti-personnel tanks, and we have 3 Panzer 3Fs and 1 Panzer 3G. I think this was also awarded a prototype, but right now available the 3H, which is an improvement. Better ground defense, better air defense. Let's maybe get 4 3Gs. 3H, I mean. That's it for the tanks. That should suffice. Still 3000 prestige left. Brückenpionieren not needed in this battle. They will go to reserve. And elite replacements for all the infantry units. 2 regular infantry and 3 pioneer units. Recon. No need to upgrade. Keep the current 222. Artillery. Right now we have a 15 centimeter gun. Available the Nebelwerfer, but that is not really an upgrade. We have one prototype available, a K-18. Will cost us 1 additional core slot. Still, it's a very good upgrade. So we have a K-18. Could maybe get the 21 centimeter MRS 18. It uses 2 more core slots. Well, let's maybe wait with that. First take a look at the anti-aircraft, because in the last mission we had some trouble with shooting down planes. And I thought the 88 was not available, but of course it is. It's a pretty expensive upgrade, but the air attack value goes from 8 to 24. Also, the 88 can be used in a anti-tank role. With that we can basically kill any allied tank in this scenario. In 1941. So let's upgrade maybe 2 of the 7-1 to a 88 flak. That leaves us with 3 core slots. And let's see, what do we need? We have enough tanks, we have enough scouts. Maybe another Stuk. Proved to be a very useful unit. Right, let's get a Stuk. And that's it. Deployment. Only area where we can deploy is in the corner. So I'll put up the scouts. In the front lines. Pionieren. Die Stuk. Die Stuk. The artillery. So we can start bombing immediately. 88 anti-air. Tanks. Scouts. Infantry. and anti-air, and we used up all the deployment slots. Right, so the plan is to get to Benghazi as quickly as possible, take the city, and then use this road with a sizable force and slowly advance here. I expect the most resistance to be in this desert area. Well, let's start a scenario Libya in March 41. And what do we have? A infantry unit, anti-tank gun and a scout. And a artillery piece. Let's take that out. And use our new K-18 Recon bonus. Also maybe start working on the anti-tank gun. Wow, minus 11. Sounds good to me. This is a Stuk. Let's also use that. To suppress the anti-tank gun. Encircled. Can we get... Well, we cannot really attack the anti-tank gun. Cannot get the infantry in position. And take this supply point. Set up the anti-air. Right, we still have this gun, right? And this gun. Kind of overlooked those. Now we should be able to take out the anti-tank gun. Provide support for the artillery, for the infantry. We can set up the artillery. Move up the troops as far as possible. And the 88 actually has a decent range. Can travel to this position and set up. Just move up the remaining troops. And focus on Benghazi first. Can actually take the supply point and scout ahead a bit further. The scout will probably be a target next turn, but let's do it anyway. Probably need to hurry as usual. And circle these troops. And that's it for turn 1. Five damage with the 88. This is a Hurricane. Wow. So, shot 2 planes out of the air in turn 2. Very good. Let's get the Stuk. This is the Italian tank. Can we overrun it? It would be nice. Not an overrun, but a kill nonetheless. No range. Scout ahead to the east. take the supply point, I guess. And, well, these are the Italian engineers. Move up, everybody. We could keep a few troops in the supply points and the airfield, but I doubt there will be any British troops that want to try to take it, so let's just move up everybody. Yeah, let's maybe not do that. Maybe a scout to the west. Well, we already have a scout here. It's fine. End of the turn. Cruiser Mark 1. Another Cruiser Mark 1. Scouting towards Benghazi. Could turn this in a anti-tank gun and maybe take out the Vickers. But, well, let's keep it as it is for now. Stuk. Keep the anti-air here. Sorry, 4E. And let's use this for E-tank. Overrun. So what do they have near Benghazi? Australian infantry. Heavy weapons, infantry, a anti-air gun and a artillery piece. The Italian tank can help out near Benghazi. I expect there are a lot more British airplanes. We shot down 2. So let's set up the anti-air 88s. Set up the artillery. As much as possible. Scouts. Could position them here, but let's maybe not do that. Pionieren. The Italian engineers. More pionieren. Take the supply points. Maybe start scouting west, east, I mean. And I guess that is for the turn. I can actually do a lot of damage here with the 4E. That's it. It should not be too hard to take Benghazi. And then we can travel east along the coastline. Spitfire, Hurricane, Cruiser Mark IV. No range with the 88. Stuk. Start the assault. Start scouting this road. Move up the artillery. Well, cannot take Benghazi this turn. Let's get another artillery piece near Benghazi, maybe. I can actually attack this hurricane. Replacements for this tank. Let's see, what do we have near Benghazi? A Stuk, 4E, another 4E, Scout, the Italian tank, artillery and another Scout and another Scout. Maybe get one of these Scouts on the road to the east. Infantry. Regular Wehrmacht to Benghazi. Pioneer to the east. Italian troops can help out here. That's it for the turn. Scout ahead, take the supply points. We have Australian infantry. set up anti-air and start moving up the artillery. And on the road east. This unit will probably need replacements. Anti-air and the artillery. And scout, I think we are done. Crusader. Cruiser Mark 1 and another Cruiser Mark 1. We may lose this 3H. Two 4Es. Anti-personnel. This unit needs replacements. Yeah, let's give it replacements and move up to here. Set up the gun. Surrender. I'll take the port. Could use this as an anti-tank gun. I'm not sure about the range when I do that. We do not have the Type 4 tank available in this area. Cannot get, well, can get these. Regular infantry. Kinda hoping for an overrun. Keep this air defense unit near the tank. What do we have near my Chile? A anti-tank gun and artillery. And that's it for the turn. Vickers Mark IV. Now let's consider our options on the coastal road first. Scout ahead. Australian infantry. Cannot attack. All right. Set up the artillery and anti-air. Keep the Italian tank in Benghazi and move the scout along the road. So we have a cruiser Mark I. Another cruiser Mark I. The Vickers Mark IV. And infantry units to deal with. Cannot get the infantry there. I don't want to take out the anti-tank gun. First we need to clear these two. take the control point or supply point. Let's actually convert to IT. Surrender. This tank needs replacements. Destroyed, right. Let's set up the artillery for bombing Mechili. Keep this anti-air unit here. Cannot attack with this unit. Alright. Take the supply. And that's it for the turn. I wonder if we can convert to, yeah, anti-air. Let's shoot it out of the air. Spitfire. Let's check the coastal road first. Not sure why I cannot attack with this tank. Well, it's on this incline. Good to know. Should avoid that. Can maybe set up the K-18 to bomb Mechili next turn. So avoid this area. Kind of limits our movement, but alright. Scout ahead, what do they have? An anti-tank gun, lots of Australian infantry, and a strong point. So the Italian engineers. Yeah, we need to take out this cruiser Mark 1 first. Then we can probably get to this artillery piece. Should have done this first. Alright. Stuk. Advance. Cannot see if these Pioneer can get out of their truck. Guess not, so let's not do that maybe. Nothing here. Just to prevent these guys from traveling to our victory objective, that would be less than ideal. Should be able to take Machili next turn. Let's wait with that. And end of the turn. Cruiser Mark IV. Let's take this supply point. Clear the road here. Yeah, let's not put up the Italian engineers near this strong point. That would probably end badly. Surrender of the artillery. This is regular infantry. Probably use them near the front lines. Still not great odds. Let's wait and give these pioneer replacements. And that's it for the turn. Anti-tank gun. Not much we can do about that. Because of this strong point. Can't send in the Stuk. Start the assault. But we really need artillery. Replacements for the anti-air unit. Take my chili. Pionieren needed near the front lines. Overrun. This is the other Stuk. So start the assault here. And move up the guns. Yeah, nothing we can do really. We need the artillery. So end of the turn. Well, these guys, Australian infantry, don't go for the victory objectives. That is good news. Can we actually kill them? And die Stuk. Pionieren. Surrender. Move up the guns. Just to crowd it, this area. There's not much we can do to speed things along here. We cannot... Well, this isn't really an option. Doesn't help us. We need Pionieren here. So... maybe move up these guys. Something like that. Stuk. We can take the final objective. Best kills to losses ratio. think this is the Italian tank, actually. That's amazing. And followed by the usual artillery and anti-air units. Also the 4E. Decent.
Well, I must admit, Herr General, I'm impressed. Your execution of Rommel's plan was a stunning success. But unfortunately for you, the British have also taken notice. And I'm here to warn you, they're gearing up for a major counterattack as we speak. Your British opponents have just received a major resupply of equipment and tanks. And they're going to be throwing it directly at your forward positions in this region. I recommend setting up defensive lines on this ridge here, along the easily defensible escarpment here, and anchor your center at this desert fort here. Repulse their hasty offensive with all your might. That is the absolute minimum I expect from you. Should you have the strength for it though, I think this could be a golden opportunity to not just beat the British, but rout them entirely. See if you can penetrate the enemy lines as far as these towns here and here. Capturing both should cement that route. And then we'll see if we can't deal with that thorn in our supply chain at Tobruk.
Alright, Operation Battle Axe. June 1941. We have a new hero, Paul Schmidt. Field repairs, restores 1 point of strength every turn. The unit did not attack. Applies to vehicles. Alright. This sounds like an interesting mission, a defensive mission, and these supply points are not actually victory objectives, but according to the briefing it would be helpful if we take them. And we could set up probably the 88s as anti-tank guns as a defensive line here. There are British tanks inbound, so that's might be a good plan. We have a lot of prestige available, 4,000, so we can, and we also have the core slots to upgrade all the anti-air units to 88s, which sounds like a good plan. As for the tanks, we have two new tanks, a Flampanzer based on the Panzer II. Better soft attack or decent soft attack value. Don't think I will use it though. The 4F and 4F2 as a prototype. So we can upgrade our, what is it, 4Ds, 4Es. As for Recon, there is actually a new unit available, a Panzer 2F. Will occupy more core slots, so not a real option. Artillery, the Wurfrahmen 40 and the K18. We also already had this as a prototype. I don't think we can actually upgrade the two 15 centimeter guns because of the core slots. I definitely want to focus on anti-air on the next mission. Operation Battle Axe. That is something for the next episode though. For now, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.